Hey guys, it's Mick. Welcome back to more Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender action. In the last one, we mostly talked to Alma, and for a minute controlled her so that we could serve Jill a drink, and you know that was super interesting. And in this one, we're gonna go back to work on Mega Christmas Eve, and I believe I heard, what they talked about near the end of yesterday was that on Mega Christmas itself, there's gonna be like a Christmas party at the bar, so I'm excited to see what happens there. I'm sure it's gonna be wild. Anyway, let's go. Good evening. Ah, hey Jill. How are you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird coming from the owner of a bar. Yeah, you would think. But yeah, well, I guess what she's saying now does make sense. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. Better to go get something cheaper, I guess. And more variety, I guess, but it is a bar, so you would expect them to have the most variety, but oh well. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kinds of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the three of us, the dogs, you invited Titty Hacker, Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. Honestly, everyone's coming are just characters that I really like, so I want Say and Stella to come. I don't think there's anyone else that I'm super crazy about. Like, I like all the characters, but Say and Stella and Alma are the ones, and Dorothy are the ones that I like the most, right? Anyway, I guess we're starting with a March of the White Knights today. Let's see, where is there? There that is. There we go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. This is a very threatening song to open up with. Wait here, I'll check inside. Whomst? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, you two are new? Interesting. I'm surprised it's introducing new people this late in the game. But you know what? I'm all about it. I'm assuming this one is you. Oh, a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Bad joke. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right when you see a building filled with hobos. This should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brantini, please. Right. The Lilum. So she's a Lilum? I didn't really notice. Wonder what's up with her then. Just shy, or is there something else going on? Anyway, all aged and mixed. There you are. Here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. Oh? Is she also cosplaying? And your Lilum friend is... Essentia. I get it. You're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. So that's a no, then. Have you heard of a game called Y2K Bartender? I certainly have. Not good things, though. That cult classic game that has seen like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year? That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it, and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. So, is this published by the same people who did Y2K? I'll look that up now. Y2K, developed by YIIK Studios, published by YIIK Games. Yeah, this is published by the same people. Not made by the same people, though, so. Interesting. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm, wearing jeans under a skirt. No, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Ahem. So can she see, like, ghosts or something? Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Ask for a fluffy dream. The Lilum still freaks you. I don't blame you. But, just stomach it for now. Sure, let's put some alcohol in there. Why not? All aged and mixed, one fluff dream. Here. Yep, this is the thing. Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music. Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s? 1980s, I think. Oh shit. Boss! Dee Dee! R&B! I'm coming! You see, Dee Dee is a 1970s purist. He has tased people for even liking 1980s R&B before. He got tased! Oh god. He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. Just... Okay, so now I understand why Jill called Downa there. It took me a second, because, okay, so the vending machine is the purist. So Jill's like, oh shit, if he really is 1980s, then this vending machine is gonna tase him, better get Downa to go check on it. And then Dan is just like, yep, he's sure been tased, alright. And now Jill doesn't even care. He'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that will be that. You should go check on him, though. Right. Thanks again for the directions. Please come again. At least it wasn't, Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time. Black sailor uniform? Hope I'm just overthinking it. More importantly, though, jeans under a skirt? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey, Dorothy. Oh, hi, honey. Are you okay, Dorothy? Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Can Lilum just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right. Hasn't she told me about a drink? Hasn't she told me about a drink that cheers her? That's a good question. I don't. Hopefully, I'll see it. Like, I'll remember it when I see it. Brantini, Cobalt, Velvet, Crevice, Spike, Fluffy, no. I want to say it was Piano Woman, but I'm not sure. Should I go with the safe option, or should I gamble on Piano Woman? I'm gonna gamble. Here's hoping! All aged and mixed. Here you go. This is... Didn't you say you liked having a Piano Woman whenever you felt like celebrating or were feeling down? Yes! Oh, I was so unsure about that. Oh, I'm so happy. I did? Wait, I did! You actually remembered such a thing. You're so sweet. I was half expecting her to say that she meant a literal piano woman. Glad I was wrong. I saw hearts flickering in her eyes. Is that gonna happen again? Yeah, there it is. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. This is true, but that is also a concern when sleeping with them, and you also don't know if they have good, nether regions hygiene. So, I feel like this is a concern either way. And not to mention it limits the chances of getting any other client that night. That at least makes sense. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I've brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad, and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss, though. I mean it. Thanks. Although I've wondered for a while, do you Livum really understand death? Sorta. Kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though. You do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them, and you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans? I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools. But how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit, though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know. It's a tad small, though. Sorry about that. And your cat is so cute! What was his name again? 4. Why 4? I figured if you ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell, 4! Thanks, Jill. God damn it, that's really your reason? Are you serious? That's as good a reason as any, I guess. It happened once. You'd be surprised by how many golf players you run into. And every time you play with him, you can say it's foreplay. Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really? Who? A Lilum kid that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Huh. Do you want anything else? Let's see if you know me that well. Give me something I'd like. Okay then. What would Dorothy order? Just about anything, honestly. Probably something sweet. Is there anything I remember her ordering, though? Yeah, I want to say sweet. So let's pick the most expensive sweet drink, because I am broke. Wait, what was the first one? 150. So they're both 150. 170. 180. 250. What if I just put the piano woman in again? I'm gonna put the piano woman in again. No, I can't do that. Let's put a... Honestly, I feel like the Blue Fairy is most in character, so let's go with the Blue Fairy. I don't know if she's ever ordered that. I don't remember. But I think sweet is a good way to go. What about this? Yep, just nice. You always order either sweet or girly drinks. It was a no-brainer. Girly and sweet drinks for a sweet girl. Good thing that was both girly and sweet then. I still can't believe you actually remembered what I said about the piano woman. It's always good to keep note of what regulars like, you know. I've wondered for a while, though. Why do you keep coming back here? For you, of course. Come again? Why else would I come if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out, always filled with curiosity. And you're cute. Talking to cute people is always nice. There's also the bar. The way it's insulated from the noise of the city, it's really comfortable. And it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. A win-win situation. I see. It was weird to see you down, though, especially since you're always so lively. Honestly, I'm not surprised at all. In my experience, the most upbeat people are the ones that are kind of dealing with the most, so I'd imagine she kind of just has a lot of stuff on her mind constantly, and now it's just when they're talking about it, right? Well, I wasn't down, really. I was just thinking about a lot of things. Like what? Well, my mom, guardian, asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. And as much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring. Guardian. That whole thing about someone taking care of a Lilim after they're deployed until they reach maturity, right? Yep, and I'm proud to say that I reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. They always try and keep a varied pool of volunteers to make the collective source grow faster. So what's wrong with your Guardian? Well, she still treats me like a kid. The worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter. Yeah, maybe. Especially because you look so young, she might see you and see... Let's hope not, though. Huh? Dead daughter? I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter. A contrived coincidence, really. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't, though, or at least, not consciously. At times she would just stop doing something or return a gift she's given me. If she felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. Oh, I see. Like take back a gift and return it and get something more. Okay. What irony that years later, I'd make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom. How's that? Well, most of the time my job involves role-playing. A daughter, a student, some helpless kid. It means I've gotten many clients looking exactly for that, but on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Because of my character, not because I'm the one that role-plays as little girls. Yeah. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attribute. What's the problem with your Guardian, then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it? Because I don't want to make her sad. Yeah, there's a difference. One's her job, the other's an actual emotional connection, right? So it hits different. It's a lot easier when you can keep yourself detached from the person to do anything. But when you do dearly love someone, you don't want to lie, you don't want to make them sad, you know. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter, that seeing me makes her sad. That too. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just don't want to make her feel sad. Did you try talking with her? How so? Telling her just what you said to me. Clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's not the kind to want anyone opening up to her, that is. I never really thought about talking to her about that. It doesn't sound like something you just bring up, though. Keep it in mind, at least. Maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her. She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think. Well then, I'm taking my break. Oh, I'll be leaving then. No, what I was trying to say is that I'm taking my break. You wanna come? Really? If you don't mind taking on a chilly night in an alley behind a bar, that is. I've done worse in alleys. Thanks. Let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Alright! That was a really sweet conversation, actually. I really liked that. So, let's save, and... Well then, I think... Well, you know the drill, I always pause in between segments, so... Thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one after our break with Dorothy. See you then.